All right, this video definitely wins the award for the latest video I've ever done. It's after 10 o'clock now on Sunday night, and I think the reason why I'm doing this video so late is because we had the changeover from daylight savings time today, and it was still sunny at 7 o'clock at night, and I think everybody right now might be a little bit off schedule. But I am just really ready to go to sleep. I just did a full body scan exercise video that I'm really happy to do because I've been wanting to start recording videos that are exclusively mind body skills and not all the chit chat. So I just did that, so I'm feeling pretty relaxed. And the thing that's on my mind today is the idea of vulnerability and communication together, those two concepts. I've had, I would say, like two really meaningful conversations in the last 24 hours, both of which could have gone in different directions, could have gone sideways altogether for different reasons. And in both of those conversations, one was yesterday, one today, I feel like I expressed myself. I communicated as clearly as I could. I was vulnerable. And what does that even mean when somebody says they're vulnerable? That could mean a million different things. Well, when I say that in the context of this, it means that not only am I saying things to that person that might leave me feeling emotionally exposed or vulnerable, if you will, but I'm also being quiet and hearing things that might have me feeling emotionally exposed. You know, there are ways to dodge that. You know, there are ways to kind of metaphorically or literally put our hands on our ears and not really hear things that people say that might have us feeling, ooh, that, you know. And so I just was expressive, but also listening. And both of those conversations, they were very different from one another, but both of them in different ways left me feeling hopeful. Not in any specific fashion, but just hopeful in the sense that communication skills build on each other. Relationships build when people communicate. And if we communicate in a way that is assertive and expressive and allows for some vulnerability for both people, that's a win, and that can build on as a foundation. Just keep building in those relationships. So that felt good to me because that's a lesson that I'm still learning how to do, you know, and I'm a therapist. I facilitate these things with clients, and I've done that work for a long time, but I still am learning those lessons myself. It's one of the reasons why I love being a therapist, is that it's a two-way street. You know, my clients don't realize this because I have good boundaries, but I'm learning right alongside them in so many ways. And I'm just as human as everyone else walking around here. And so, you know, I am still learning these lessons about how to be open and how to be vulnerable and how to communicate. It's taken me a long time to get that one. So those are my thoughts. I feel pretty good about that. I've had a couple of like major stress balls thrown my way also, but I'm just kind of trying to compartmentalize and put those on the shelf because I don't need to worry about those right this moment, and just get myself ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday. It's going to be kind of a big old day that's filled with stuff. So I am going to get some rest immediately after I hit stop on this recording. The song that I'm going to add to my playlist is a song that has meaning to me. I'm sure it has meaning for other people too, but I'm adding it to this playlist for my own little special reason. It has an association to me that is somewhat related to the conversation that I had today. And I think the reason it has an association with expression and vulnerability and communicating is because the song played kind of at a pivotal point in my world a few years ago, and it's kind of locked into my brain as being associated with that time and associated with expressing myself and feeling really vulnerable. So it is Soul Asylum's Runaway Train. And so I'm going to post that as a nod to particularly the conversation that I had today. And so that's going to go on my playlist. I'm going to start a new playlist on my YouTube channel just for chat-free mind-body exercises. So that is where the full body scan is that I just did a little while ago. And tomorrow is another day.